Big news, in the world of business when they decide to downsize, axe jobs, move around, get rid of everything, the sort of thing I'm talking about. You see, over here, and I'm sure it's the same in your part of the world, wherever you turn, particularly in business, whether it be retail or hospitality, everything's been replaced via an app. Am I right? You can't buy anything now, unless, of course, you carry around a card or a phone surgically attached to your hand, because nobody wants to serve you. Nobody wants to offer you any service. You know what I'm saying? So now it comes as no surprise that one of the leading brands over here in the United Kingdom, the pharmacy that's been going for over 100 years plus, Boots the Chemist, have decided once again to shut over 200 stores, blaming reorganisation this time. No, it's not. You know what? The true story is simply this. What they've decided to do is cut staff. So whenever you go into a Boots store, as I recently did, the staff don't want to serve you. They're way too busy talking on their Madonna headsets to each other. You're a bit of a nuisance because there's still a cash point open. But when they come over, it's always like, well, can't you use these? We don't really want to serve you. Recently, I was in, as I say, a store, and I inquired exactly where certain things were. There was a person on the floor filling the shelves, but he couldn't be bothered to show me. And then he just pointed down the sort of aisle and said, down there. When I said I couldn't find them, he just ignored me. I walked out without making a purchase. This is the problem for Boots and many other retail stores. They don't care that you don't want to buy their product, because eventually they could sell their real estate for more money. Don't care whether there's anybody serving them, because they don't care about jobs. They want everybody to go online. It's the same with the banks. It's interesting to note over here, by the way, that a bank, a building society nationwide, have said, proclaiming that they're going to be keeping their branches open till at least 2026. Nothing to do, of course, with the backlash recently of their badges having pronouns. You get the picture. But back to Boots. How will this affect, well, people in jobs? It is going to affect them. They're saying they're going to redeploy the staff and not to worry because there will be other jobs. Well, not necessarily. But more importantly, who's to blame? Is it the technology, or is it now the fact that we simply have nobody who wishes to offer good service? As ever, I'd love to know what you think to this particular story in the comments below. Is this truly the beginning of the end of what we would like to see called the retail experience? Has everybody now moved on? And more importantly, is it for the good or the bad? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.